Welcome back, Boops here, back from Fan Expo. Today I'm going to share with you guys everything I got. This is my second year going to Fan Expo. I went last year and it was quite chaotic. Didn't really have enough time to see everything. This year, similar story, very chaotic. If you go for one day, it's kind of hard to see everything. It's best to do a weekend. Maybe next year I'll try and do that. Anyways, it's a ton of fun. I really recommend going. I should have a montage video up now of the day. Check it out at the top right of the screen, and I'll leave a link to it in the description. Let's get started with the pickups. Starting off with 3 different comic books. Every year they have exclusive comic books at the show, and I don't really read comics. Never collected comics, but this time I spotted a Transformers and a Power Rangers comic. Those are up my alley. I think there's 1,000 made of the Transformers and the Power Rangers. That's pretty cool. They have a shiny foil front. And then I also noticed one of the Batman comics takes place in Toronto, I believe. And there was only 500 of these made. So I thought I had to have one. We have a figure of Gollum here. Probably still looks better than the new Gollum game. And the figure actually is supposed to climb up this wall. There's instructions how to set it up, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I found an Atlantis figure. I believe I still have this figure somewhere hiding in my room. Kind of cool to have one boxed. This is from like my childhood. I've always been a big fan of Atlantis. Not so much the sequel. You can skip it, but if you want like a funny Scooby-Doo episode type thing, that's kind of what the sequel is. Next we have a Digimon TCG box. I did not think I have this box. The box comes with a variation of figure and promo card. So you could have a bunch of different variations or combinations of this box. And it turns out I have this exact box with the promo card and figure. So maybe I'll actually open this one for the figure and the quick packs. We're going to go through a bunch of games here. We got Hulk on the PS3. I picked this up because I remember playing this as a kid. I believe we rented it back in the day. My PS3 and my PSP collections are the largest and are the ones that I collect for most. We got Sports Champions 2. It's a collection of mini-games you can play with the PlayStation Move controllers. And as much as people like to shit on them, I thought they were actually pretty good. I always appreciated how precise the Move controllers were compared to the Wii or Xbox Kinect. We have Anarchy Reigns. I recall this game, but I don't really remember it. I just noticed that I don't have it in my collection. We got Afro Samurai. This is a game I've been trying to hunt in person for a while now. It's been missing from my collection. I remember playing it a long time ago when my friend lent it to me. And this was just one of those games I decided to try and hunt in person rather than going on eBay and just quickly buying it. It's kind of more fun that way. We have a DS game here, Asphalt. I'm more interested in the older games rather than the new ones they're making, so I thought it'd be really interesting to see one on the DS. We have a PSP UMD movie, well, TV show. Do I have to say anything? You gotta have this in your collection. And I actually do have a pretty big UMD movie collection. I like collecting for that. They're cheap. You find them just randomly. We got a couple of PlayStation Vita games. We got Earth Defense Force. I actually have this game sealed. So when I found it loose, I thought this way I have a playable copy. We got Aegis of Earth. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Don't know much about this. It just looked interesting and it was sealed. So I thought, why not? Moving on to some TCG, I found 3 different sets. I don't really know what brand this is. We got Sailor Moon cards. Gonna throw some of these to my friend. I'll keep one for myself. We got some Digimon cards. It'll be interesting to compare these with the mainline Digimon cards. And I found some Studio Ghibli cards, which I thought was very neat. Never seen this. I think it's a really cool idea. Really curious what I'm gonna get. Subscribe, because you'll see most of these packs opened up on my channel. Don't miss out. We have some Fan Expo loot. I pre-bought this with our tickets. It comes with a bag, a shirt, a poster, a lanyard, and a pin. And the shirt, poster, and bag all have the Fan Expo 2024 design, where they created some hybrid characters from games, TV, and movies. My favorite being they got Sailor Moon and Dorothy together here. I think that's pretty dope. I pre-arranged to meet up with one of my friends there to buy a Pokemon figure off of him. We got the pre-order exclusive Lugia that would come with Soul Silver? I think that's, yeah, I was back then. I have the Ho-Oh and I have the Giratina, so this is almost like a complete set now. Next we have some pretty dope figures. We got a Little Nightmares figure. I didn't even know they made these. This looks dope. And we have a White Traveler from the game Journey. I did not know this exists. And it's the Pop-Up Parade series. That's pretty dope. I'm a big fan of Journey, and I've played that game way too many times. We have a Pico plush. This is Pico. She's a Hololive VTuber. Go check out her channel. Super cute and fun. And the plushie has like a built-in audio recording. And finally, we have 3 more plushies. I saw a Digimon plushie. We got Patamon here. There was a deal for getting 3 of them, so I was contemplating getting 3 Patamons, because you don't see Digimon that often. I kind of wish I did get 3 Patamons, but instead I grabbed a Vaporeon and Espeon. Which brings us to the end of the video. These have got to be my favorite 2 pickups from the day. I'll probably do a short unboxing of the White Traveler here. Subscribe so you don't miss out. There's a lot more on my channel. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Oh, and there's links to other Fan Expo videos in the description and now, so check it out.